Hello, I'm an IntenseRed HeadGamer, and I don't know if I should be doing this video. Today I'm responding to Josh Feuerstein, or at least one of his videos. He does dozens of videos in, like, only vertical format, like a true douchebag.
Josh Feuerstein here. Look, do me a favor.
Yeah, that guy, if you haven't seen him. He's a character. I'm smiling because a lot of people, mock this guy and, do this and that. And one of the reasons is this.
So what's up, Josh Feuerstein here. Look, I need to explain to you why what Obama and the Supreme Court just did in legalizing gay marriage in all 50 states, literally usurping the authority of each individual state, is the beginning of the Christian Holocaust.
But that's not the video that I'm going to be reviewing. I'm going to review I Can Prove God Exists in 3 minutes. I haven't even watched it yet. But this is going to be a blast. This is Josh Feuerstein. I mean, I'm going to rip him a new asshole. In all seriousness, Josh, if you watch this, please don't get upset. Like, this is nothing but an opinion of mine. It's just, like, I can present evidence. And you have a book. I have like 5 books in my house. Get on my level, bro.
Josh Feuerstein here. You know, a lot of people have asked me, how is it that you can believe in a God that you've never seen?
Yeah, I've asked people that before. But, I mean, not just never seen, never interacted with, never heard. You don't know if it's male or female. You don't know if it even has a gender. You don't know anything really about the God that you believe in and worship.
Well, the reality is we believe in things that we've never seen all the time.
Would you mind giving some examples of this, please?
I can walk through a gallery of art, and even though I didn't see the painter paint the painting, even though I may not be there to shake his hand, the reality is he exists.
Okay, here's the deal, Josh. I'm starting out nice. Don't fuck with me, because this is going to take like a second. There are thousands of paintings in the world. There is only like 2 Bibles, Old Testament and New Testament, but then there's the Dead Sea Scrolls. We have never seen people make the Bible. We've never seen them write new Bible material because there are no genuine people of God worthy to write that. If someone came off and went, I've received word from God, and they wrote a new Bible, it'd be pretty hard to get the entire Christian community to believe in that. And so it'd probably get screwed over right off the bat. No one writes new Bibles, ever. People make new paintings all the time. Bob Ross. He's a fucking inspiration to all kinds of painters. The only inspiration your God has had is Renaissance shit and crazy people who fake having demons inside of them.
You evil spirits, it's time for you to speak out. Who are you? You say what?
It's many of us.
How many?
Many.
Even though I didn't see the painter paint the painting, he exists, and I have proof because I look at his art. The same way that a hunter can be tracking a deer or a bear, and even though he's never seen it and laid eyes on it, he's seen its footprints, he's seen its droppings, it's evidence that it's been there.
Once again, Josh, we've seen many deer and we've seen many bears, or whatever that hunter may be hunting. That's how he knows there's tracks and that they belong to this animal. Because we've developed ways to track them. There's no ways to track God. There's no ways to define whether or not he's real based on the scientific method. That is why no one's proven it yet. Because you can't.
When I look around at other human beings and I look at creation, it's proof to me that there is a creator, the same way that art is proof that there is an artist.
You just fucked yourself. You know that, right? You just completely screwed yourself over entirely. Like, I don't even need to watch the rest of the video. I'm going to, and I'm going to mock you mercilessly for it. But with that logic that you just presented, even if God did present himself to all of us, that means that suddenly he needs a creator because you have evidence for him. And you could say, no, he's always been. But that's now suddenly you're in my shoes because why doesn't he need a creator? Suddenly, you're done.
We believe in things that we don't see every single day, whether it's heat. We feel heat, but we can't see it.
So here's what we're gonna do. Thermal vision. Oh, here we go. You can see the heat coming off that, is that a cat? I think it's a cat. we can see heat. You can do it without thermal vision. Have you ever, stared at the horizon and you see those little waves? Heat.
Whether it's gravity, well, we feel the effects of it, but we've never been able to see gravity. The reality is that we believe in it. Why? Because we've experienced it and we've felt it.
Another hole in your logic, sir. I've never felt or experienced God.
The same way that millions and millions, if not billions of people around this world have felt and experienced God.
Allegedly. Still no evidence.
And it doesn't make us better than an atheist who doesn't believe in a God, but yet the atheist cannot even claim to possess the totality of truth. And so how can they say that he doesn't exist?
Most atheists don't say that God doesn't exist. Most atheists are people who say, I don't believe in all of the gods that currently exist. Inside of your head, if you didn't know, is your brain. It's a fascinating thing.
For there is no proof that he doesn't, and yet my experience is proof enough to me that he does. That doesn't make me better than an atheist. It simply means that I've had an experience that he hasn't had.
Are you sure that's your view? What about when you said this?
Really? That is improbable. It's idiotic. Why do we believe this stuff?
Hey, fuckboy. What you gotta say now? Oh, suddenly you don't have anything to say. You're just sitting there with your vertical video like, hi, I'm Josh Feuerstein and I have opinions.
That's why I'm here today to tell you, if you've never felt God, well, now's the time. The Bible says that he's as close as the mention of his name, and there's literally billions of people around the world that would agree right now with me that they've experienced his love and his mercy and his grace, and maybe right now, it's your opportunity to.
You know what? He's right. I have the ability to feel God. I've had it all along.
So I challenge you, no matter where you're at, or maybe today, tonight, sometime in the privacy of your own home or wherever you may be.
Isn't this supposed to be evidence of God? What evidence have you presented? The fact that people believe in him? That's just silly.
I challenge you to simply ask God to show himself to you.
God, could you please show yourself to me? I would really appreciate it. I genuinely am speaking from my mind, and I want you to present yourself the best way you can, so that way I can understand that you're real. Please? Well now. God's an asshole!
It's going to change your life the same way that it changed mine.
You're damn right it's changed my life. He fucking ignored me. It took way too long to set up. I had to pour water on my face and everything. God, now it's all over my desk. Oh, well.
It may be the difference between them accepting Jesus and rejecting him.
I didn't reject Jesus. He rejected me. I asked for him. And he did nothing because he doesn't exist. I'm speaking to the ceiling whenever I pray.
God bless you. Please take a moment and click share on the side or the bottom of this. There's somebody in your timeline, your news feed, or your friends list that needs to hear this message.
Give yourself purpose. Make me famous. Josh, are you nuts, bro?
If you're not my friend already on Facebook, click my name at the top of this video and let's be friends.
But I'm watching this on YouTube. I can't be your friend. Why are you doing this to me, Josh?
God bless and have a very, very beautiful day.
Well, thank you, Josh. That's a nice ending. Next video.